I am in the display where the traditional mourning from the Victorian and the somewhat in the antebellum custom. There's some cool pictures up too. There's some beautiful things, some funerary jewelry and funerary accessories that are up that deal with some of the traditions of funerary practices in the South during the Victorian era, especially. I love that blouse. Anyways, that's just beautiful. I am looking around at all the folks setting up. It starts at 5:30 tonight. It goes from 5:30 to 7:30 with the grand opening, and then all day Friday and all day Saturday. And we have lots of beautiful things. We have jewelry. Oh my gosh, I see some really pretty jewelry in here today. And we have beautiful rugs, more beautiful jewelry. Oh, look at the beaded bags, the belts, all kinds of vintage jewelry. We have more jewelry. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I can see where my money's going to go. And then we have silver. We have other pretties. And then we have Miss Fran Riddell with all her beautiful things. And look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that purse. Oh my. Yeah, I know my money is not going to be with me long.
Let me tell you the thing that's so great
Okay.
is that I hand make all of my bracelets. What people come to me for are the cultural pearl bracelets, right?
Really?
Yeah, I do over 600 bracelets a year.
Oh my.
And I travel, I do 24 shows a year in 14 different states. So that's a lot.
So where's home for you?
Oh, just 2 hours away in Canton.
Oh, okay.
My husband and I love Columbus, and we are happy in Canton, in the middle of a cotton field. And
Canton's pretty.
But I travel Texas to Washington to Florida and everywhere in between.
Well, I saw you in Washington State, I believe.
No, Washington, D.C.
No, you weren't in Washington State?
I'm
Okay.
the only one who does. I charge $150. And so I had one in Texas that wanted a 24 strand bracelet. So I usually make them double strand, but I can do it
Uh-huh.
or needed with any size millimeter pearl. Always culture pearls.
So made with things that were belt buckles, brooches. These are fabulous.
So I started making these when my husband was in seminary, and I gave him
Uh-huh.
these gifts when he was in graduate school. It was a
Oh
design
my God,
concept
that is
that I came
beautiful.
up
Look
with.
at that. That is
Well, that's
just,
a California piece. This was a pendant.
it's gorgeous.
Okay, so I'll go through this. This was a coin,
Uh-huh.
a gentleman's belt buckle, a lady's sash buckle. This was a belt buckle, a lady's belt buckle. This piece is early mid 1800s from Scotland, silver and gold, intricately made. They're just this piece early 1800s,
Oh,
same
wow.
thing.
So if I
Solid-
brought you one of my daddy's like money clips, that's a
Yes. Yes, I disassemble it for $150. You've got
a treasure.
you do. And the
I
thing
miss
is,
my daddy so much every
of course
day.
you do.
I
We
do.
all, we carry them in our heart and our mind. They wrote on the
Absolutely.
pages of our life, didn't they?
Yeah. And the
And
pages
they
of our
inf-
backsides.
They influence the people that we became or the people that we would like to become, because of that love that's there. It encourages us whether they're here or not.
Well, I have this.
And I guarantee my work. See, if
I've had this
can
money
wear
clip,
it.
and I don't know what to do with
and
it.
you don't, and you'll never use it, but you'll wear it
carry it
every
every-
day,
yeah, I
every
would.
week as a bracelet.
Okay, we're gonna talk tomorrow.
Some people say, okay, so should I do this as a bracelet or necklace? And I always say you can go either way with it, but you're going to wear it every week, right? Because you don't have to think about how it's going to fall on the neckline. And you're seeing it. I don't have mine on yet because I've been putting it out, but you'll see your things that you love more frequently as a bracelet. So,
Well, I know that I
There we go.
wear. I'm a sentimentalist, so All my jewelry I wear is sentimental.
Yes.
Like I got that for.
Let's see what you're wearing.
So I got that for a.
Oh yeah.
So I got that
yeah,
when I got my
yeah.
master's,
Lovely.
and then I got that when I graduated college
Match.
from my mother, and then now I have the earrings.
Well, and look how pretty this would be.
Oh,
Sterling.
that would be pretty.
Sterling with citrine.
Ooh,
That was a pin.
That's pretty.
Probably from the 1910s, 1920s. These are
a
French.
little Art Deco.
I have two of these.
Oh, those. Yeah, I saw that. That's
These are
really-
late 1800s. Excuse me. This is carved turquoise, and these were earrings. I have this one
That's
with the
turquoise?
small, with the small pearls, and then I have another one that has larger. That I
Oh,
put larger pearls.
wow.
I never make two identical things unless it had been earrings or cufflinks. As far as an older piece, I'm always.
These are fabulous.
Well, thank you. They've been Houston Chronicle newspaper in Houston, Texas, did an article on them. And so I was flattered to be on the pages with them, and they've been featured in various magazines. But what really melts my heart and moves me the most is when someone brings a piece of jewelry that belonged to their loved one. A lady brought a cameo to me, and one night I was working on it, like 2 o'clock in the morning. I drilled into it, and what came out of that metal was the fragrance from Estee Lauder Youth Dude.
Oh my
that
goodness,
Her grandmother
yeah.
wore every day, and I thought, oh, I wish so bad that she could experience that little moment, that flash of a moment. But she's got that pin that was her grandmother's, and now she wears it as a bracelet.
Oh wow. Well, I'll be coming to see you tomorrow. I got to go dig out that money clip. I've got.
Okay.
I think I've got the ring to it too, but I don't know that the ring would work
Well,
well
here- all
because
right.
it looks like a cigar band.
That's okay. Let me show you. I can take that cigar band, flatten it out, drill it, and make it into a bracelet. I take. This is an example.
Oh, these are pretty. Oh
Let me
my.
find it. This emerald and diamond piece, that's actually the top to the emerald ring. So it's no longer a ring.
Clearly.
This is really a nice piece. This is, that,
Oh my, that's a big sapphire.
it is a big sapphire, but I always keep my price points where it's approachable for everyone. Because once again, it's about the bracelets. It's about getting them out there where everybody could enjoy it.
What is a piece like this one?
This is $450
That's it?
versus
That's
4
it?
or 5. Yeah, because I buy wisely. But that is a natural sapphire. This is a natural sapphire.
Oh my.
And if anyone ever is in question,
So
I
can we show how
test
with
it.
comparatively on
Yeah.
what the size would be?
So open your fingers so they can see in proportion.
My undone nails.
Always cultured pearls. Always.
Oh, pretty.
Natural blue sapphire.
Oh my God, that's so
But
pretty.
then, all right, now that's an older piece.
Uh-huh.
This is a new piece. There's a gentleman in Israel that I buy from. Your very best bench workers are going to be the Israelis. And this piece is lab created diamonds,
Oh
lab
my.
created emeralds.
It's a
and
pretty
it's
piece.
$950 versus
That is exquisite.
versus 12, 14.
Oh wow, that is just exquisite.
Yeah. So there you go.
I love that piece too down there.
This piece is late 1800s. Is this the one?
Of course, that's why I like it.
So but look at the pearls. This is a natural color on each one of these pearls.
I have pearl earrings that color.
This piece is mid to late 1800s. It came out of an estate in Ohio. It was a necklace that had other attachments.
Lordy,
And,
that'd be a heavy necklace.
Well,
Oh my gosh, that's
then
beautiful.
I put a clasp with it that has lab-created
Oh.
diamonds because when you have a beautiful bracelet, and if it's going to rotate on your
Oh,
arm,
it should be pretty. The whole
yeah,
the
whole
craftsmanship
thing.
is-
Now this you wouldn't wear every day because of the fact that the clasp is
Mm-hmm.
going to. I wouldn't have any problems wearing this or this.
I'd
or
definitely
any of
wear that
these.
every day. That is just
Yeah,
stunning.
Yeah.
Wow, these
So
are just
there you go.
beautiful. Well, thank
There
you
you go,
so
there you go,
much.
there you go.
And hopefully we get lots of people out here
I
who
hope so,
see
too.
this
I
video.
feel like I'm at home. Columbus is deep in my heart.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. Now I've got to make sure I wonder if my mom knows about you. My mom's down in Jackson Ridgeland area.
Oh, tell me who your mom is.
My mama is Pat Brooks Ross. She's Pat Ross.
Pat Ross sounds very familiar. Now,
She
I
used to be
don't-
here.
I don't do any shows in Mississippi. I don't like for instance, people ask me, do you do mistletoe? I don't do mistletoe anymore. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida during that because I like to travel, right? But people mail me their jewelry from all over the United States. I buy from all over the world.
There's a piece my mother has that I want on a bracelet now.
Yeah.
So I'll be calling Mama tonight and telling her
And
that,
I can meet with her in
yes,
private or
yes, well,
wherever she can mail it to me.
well,
Whenever anyone wants me to use a personal piece, I always say, okay, so here's what you need to do. Very simple. Mail me your pin or whatever piece of jewelry, a ribbon cut the length that you think you want the completed bracelet to be, a check for $150, and you get it back within 10 days.
oh wow.
Because that's all I do.
Well,
I'm a one-trick pony. I make jewelry every day, all day.
well, I can't wait to introduce you to more people. And thank you for being on Tom Bigby Tales.
Oh, thank you. This is great. And I hope everybody does come because this is a special show. A lot of these vendors I do shows with in other states. In this room, you have some of the finest antique dealers in the South that have the best reputation.
And they're just the nicest people.
Yeah. Alexander comes.
I know, I love
And
his stuff. His rugs are fabulous. I own a couple.
That's good. And Melissa Harris is here. For those who run over to Scott's, no need, just come to Columbus. Melissa's at Scott's.
Melissa's here.
And she doesn't carry anything but sterling.
Yeah, her stuff is beautiful always.
And she's sort of now the new Beverly Brimmer since Beverly Brimmer's out of business.
Well, we're just lucky to have all these people here this week, and I'm so
We're
excited.
all thankful to be here.
Well, thank
And
you
we're
for.
going to have a good time.
Yes,
Rain or
ma'am.
no rain.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.